Hey folks, it has been a beautiful day across the valley. It's beautiful out there right now. Look at Sky 5 on South Padre Island, bright sunshine, but there are some clouds mixed in today, and those clouds have done something really cool outside. To talk about that, let's go to Andrew Chung, who's live in Weslaco. Andrew, what a sight in the sky today.
It is beautiful, Tim. So earlier today, we had those cirrus clouds that caused the halo. But let's pan up here. So I'm in Weslaco on Dolores Huerta, and we are right now seeing a bunch of different clouds. So let me show you what we're seeing. You see the wispy clouds up high? So those are cirrus clouds. They look like mare's tails. They're very beautiful. So they're made of ice crystals. In addition to these cirrus clouds that we're seeing in the sky, we're also seeing these sheet-like clouds, these thin clouds. Those are altostratus clouds. You notice how the sun is shining through those clouds. It looks like a watery sun. That tells you have those altostratus clouds. What is alto? The word alto means middle. So altostratus clouds are mid-level clouds. We have some mid clouds, the altostratus clouds, and then the high clouds, the cirrus clouds, as well as some cirrostratus. It's just a beautiful picture here. But earlier, because of the cirrus clouds, that's why we had the halo around the sun. Now, let's show you some of the photos that our viewers sent to us. We're going to start with Yolanda Alfaro. You can see once we have that photo up that there's that halo around the sun. Our second photo is from Luis. Okay, we have Luis Angel Gonzalez Rodriguez. We have a couple of more here. Vimari Vasquez and the Jose Leal and Echo Atwell. Okay, we don't have the photos at this time. Well, let me explain to you, because we have a lot of questions from viewers on our Facebook page. What is going on? Well, this is a normal occurrence. So when we have that halo in the sun, what happens is, because we had the cirrus clouds today, again, those cirrus clouds are high clouds, they're made of ice crystals, the sunlight strikes those ice crystals in the clouds, and then that sunlight gets bent at an angle of 22 degrees. When that light is bent, that is called refraction. So the bending of that light, that refraction, creates that halo around the sun. We are not seeing a halo right now, but in any case, it's still a beautiful sight out here with these the mix of clouds, the altostratus, and there's cirrostratus and cirrus clouds. I hope we can get the photos to you in the next hour on the show. But again, this is perfectly normal and a beautiful sight. That's all for now. Back to you, Tim, in the studio.
Fascinating, Andrew. Thanks for sharing that. We do have those pictures in there. We'll get those to you a little bit later on. We showed you one at the top of the newscast. If you're looking down from above, this is what the clouds look like. And if we zoom out just a little bit wider, you can see they're coming from the Pacific Ocean, going up and over the mountains, then right over South Texas. So those high clouds that Andrew talked about, creating that halo around the sun. A beautiful view today. And again, we'll get you those pictures in a bit. In the meantime, high pressure's in control. Weak front to the south of us. It washes out. So we look ahead. And this weekend, we see more high clouds with temperatures back in the 70s. There's tomorrow. Nothing really changes on Sunday. More high clouds again. By Monday, here comes the front, but it's a whiff. It doesn't get here, so the next front falls apart on Monday. It does get close enough to kind of reinforce the air mass, but not much. It looks like the only thing we see rainfall-wise the next few days, nothing more than a sprinkle. But yes, more of those high clouds, so perhaps another halo, either during the day or perhaps even during the night around the moon as well. There was one last night. You look at the weekend forecast, mostly cloudy on Saturday and a mix of clouds and sun on Sunday, 77 Saturday, 80 on Sunday. Both days look pretty nice. Your out-the-door forecast for tomorrow, if you're headed up early, getting out the door before the crack of dawn. 56 to start the day, but we warm up. We're in the 70s by afternoon. Going to Border Fest, let's take a peek at what's happening there. 74 degrees at 5 o'clock. We're down to 68 by 9 p.m. So if you're kind of cool when it gets cool outside, then take a light jacket or a sweater. 56 tonight, partly cloudy and cool. Then tomorrow back to 77. Some clouds early, but then some sunshine. Easterly winds at about 8 to 16. Here's your First One 5 AccuWeather the forecast for the next 7 days. And oh, by the way, don't forget, tomorrow night before you go to bed, set the clock forward 1 hour. You'll lose that hour of sleep. Next week, temperatures are back in the 80s again. That's your updated First One 5 AccuWeather forecast. We'll be back right after the break.